Hi, welcome back to my channel. So it's day 11 on my 365-day journey of reusing my beauty products. I will not be repurchasing any new beauty products in 2012. As I've been looking through the products that I own, I've started to wonder, how is it I got to this place where I need to spend a year reusing things? Why is it I have more product than I'll ever use in colors I'll never use? How much money have I spent on makeup? Now, let me tell you, I couldn't think about how much money I've spent in my lifetime on beauty because that would have given me a heart attack. But what I did do is take a look at 2011 and try to see if I could figure out how much I've spent on beauty-related products, and it's insane. So that caused me to start to think about the 10 commandments for spending your hard-earned money on makeup, and I'd like to share them with you today for whatever it's worth. It's just my opinion, and you know what those are like. I'm not going to say what, but we've all got one. So I'm going to be looking this way because I'm not smart enough to memorize this stuff. So as I tell you the commandments, I'll be looking back and forth. So apologies in advance for that. So commandment number 1. Thou shalt purchase products you're pretty confident will work for you, okay? If Nicki Minaj lips have never been your thing and you know that cool tone pinks are really not your color, then don't let her latest video suck you in to buying that cool tone pink lipstick. Leave the solar orange to Kourtney Kardashian if you don't look anything like Kourtney Kardashian. And that's within reason. Sometimes we want to expand on what we're used to, but just keep that in mind. Commandment number 2, thou shalt research the product first. Very important, and the internet is a great resource for this. You can find great information on websites like Temptalia.com, MakeupAlley.com. There's always a lot of swatches usually for products on lots of different people, so you can get an idea of what it'll look like. So do your research first. That brings me to commandment number 3. When researching products, thou shalt keep in mind who's providing the review. Does their skin tone resemble yours? Do they have super dry skin, but you've got super oily skin? These are all things that might affect whether something like maybe a primer will work for you, if it worked for them. Also, if they aren't the same complexion as you, what does their face structure look like? Maybe they're providing you a review on a product that will contour your very round cheeks. And so even if they don't resemble you in complexion, their face shape might, and that could be helpful to you, or vice versa. What's important to you about the product? If you need a heavy coverage foundation and that's what you're looking for, and the reviewer says this was cakey, it was heavy, I'm used to tinted moisturizer and that's what I like because I have fresh, dewy baby butt skin, just keep in mind that that could be telling you that this product is just what you need. Commandment number 4, be careful with reviews on mascara. I gotta tell you, it's really tough to get a helpful review from someone on mascara. If you've got really short, sparse eyelashes, somebody with tarantulas on their eyes might give you a rave review on something that will do nothing for you, and vice versa. So no mascara in the world is gonna give you tarantula lashes if you don't have tarantula lashes. I'm just saying, there's some false eyelashes that will do that for you, but there's no mascara that I've found. So keep that in mind. The other thing about mascara is sometimes, just as a side note, I've tried a mascara the first time or two and hated it. But then after trying it for a while, it works for me. So keep that in mind with mascara. So that brings me to commandment number 5. Take the research with a grain of salt. So you're researching the product, but don't forget that sometimes personal preference is just that. I love matte lipstick. When I see people review a lipstick and they say, this made my lips too matte and it just was drying and there was no sheen to it, I don't understand why this NYX matte lip cream is making my lips so matte. That to me says, hey, Kel, you need this matte lipstick because you love matte lipstick. So just remember that what's important to you might not be for them. Same kind of goes with mascaras. A lot of people like wet mascaras and lots like dry. I've seen just as many either way. So just remember what's important to you about the product. So moving on to commandment number 6. After researching the product and before spending your hard-earned moolah, thou shalt check your collection first to see if you already own a dupe. I have 50 of the same color lip liner. So before going out and buying another lip liner in a color that I think I must have, I should probably check to see if I have that color first. I'm just saying, this could be helpful to you. Moving on to commandment number 7. Wait for great discounts at whatever place it is that you purchase your makeup. Ulta, CVS, wherever it is, they're bound to have a sale. Even higher end makeup, even Sephora and Ulta will have, 20% off occasionally. So if you can wait, try to wait, because you could get 4 lip butters for the same price that you spend on 2 if you just wait a week or 2. It's bound to happen. That brings me to commandment number 8. Thou shalt decide if you really have the money for what you're about to purchase. I have spent my last dollar on a blush brush that I was sure I had to have, and that is ridiculous. Enough said. So moving on to commandment number 9. After purchasing the product, if you don't think that you like it at first, thou shalt give it a few uses before taking it back. Now, definitely buy it from somewhere you can take it back. Not all places will let you return cosmetics easily. A lot of them do, but try to find one that will. But before taking it back, give it a try. See what you think. Your skin might be acting a little oily today, and normally it's not, so that foundation might work better for you next week. Maybe you went out and got a nude lipstick that you thought you needed in your collection, and you don't have a nude lipstick, but today it's not working for you. Well, a week from now, when you do your smoky eye, that might be just the thing you need. You're in a nudie lip mood, okay? So give it a week, give it 2 weeks, give it a few tries and see what you think. And after that, take it back if it doesn't work for you. This brings me to our final and most important commandment, and that's commandment number 10. After thinking about all of these commandments, as I'm sure you will, thou shalt still do whatever the hell thou wants to do when it comes to makeup, okay? This was just my opinion. I believe that makeup is a form of art. It's an artistic expression. If you want to rock Kourtney Kardashian's solar orange lip, rock it, okay? It doesn't matter if you're Snow White's complexion. Do what makes you happy. Have fun with it. It washes off. So that's my 2 cents for you, my 10 commandments to live by, and I just thought I could share from my experience and hopefully save you the trouble of overspending on stuff when you don't have the money for it. Oh, she's so cute. Have a good day. Bye.